Sarah.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is Effort&Ease Yoga.
Yoga that you can practice anywhere at any time and fit with ease into your life. Today we are doing a comprehensive, full body economic flow in that it's going to be short and sweet, but it will leave you feeling great.
And very affordable because it's for free.
Yes, that's also economic about it. Yes. Not sparse in any way, but concise.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
This flow is going to begin in a turbo facing dog. So come onto your hands and feet with your heels elevated and your knees bent. So it's like a downward face, but a little bit more gentle. Hands pressed down to push the belly back toward the thighs and the chest towards the knees. If it's your custom, you can set an intention right here. A thought, a word, dedication of energy. And then swivel your hips and heels over to the left in your turbo face. Squeeze the left side of your waist, get longer along the right side body. If you like, you can even tent up onto the fingers of your right hand and pull the right hip farther away from the right wrist crease. Come back to center, turbo. Swivel your hips and heels over to the right. Squeeze the right side of your waist. Tent up onto the fingers of your left hand. Pull your left hip farther away from your left wrist. Good. Come back to center, turbo. On an inhale, ripple forward. Come to a high protracted plank and pause. Making the whole front of your body concave, hollow. Tuck the tailbone under, carve out the abdomen, pull the belly button to the spine. Keep your arms pushing down into the mat. Keep your legs straight and bring your hips to your wrists to float your upward facing dog. Allow your knees to come all the way down to the earth. Bend the elbows, Ashtangasana, heart and throat lower. Slither through to your belly. On an inhale, cobra. Open the legs, hip socket with distance. Peel the ribcage off the earth. Exhale back to your child's pose, hips to heels. Tuck the toes, press the hips back. And on an inhale, lift the hips once again. Keeping the knees soft, tilt the tailbone way up to the ceiling, then press through the balls of the feet, extend the knees, keep the heels elevated. Exhale, soften your left heel, lean into the back of your left leg. Switch, soften the left knee, sink the right heel, lean into the back of the right leg. Inhale high on all 10 toes. Exhale to your downward face. Heels descend towards the earth. They might not touch. Knees can stay a little soft. Press into your fingertips. Pull the belly in. Tilt the tailbone up. Give your head a little shake, yes, no. Release any tension from the cervical spine. Then walk the hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. We'll take a bracket in our forward fold today. So bend the knees a lot, get your belly to connect to your thighs. Bring your right hand behind your right calf. Clamp onto your left shin. Bring your left hand behind your left calf through the space between your legs. Clamp onto your right shin. And then pull your body in towards your legs. Press the energy in the soles of your feet out toward the pinky blades. Meanwhile, use your hands to draw the energy towards the midline. So a little tug of war there as you slither your torso down your legs. And then release, place your hands underneath your shoulders onto your blocks or your shins. Inhale, look out, lengthen, long spine. Exhale, fold, soften. Heel toe the feet into touch. Once again, inhale, look out. Exhale, soften into a fold. Inhale, chair pose. Scoop up the earth, offer it to the sky. Sit low, reach high. Press through the balls or the heels of your feet, come all the way up. Big reach. Interlace your fingers, release the index, Kali Mudra. Pull your left knee up and in. You can keep the knee bent or extend it forward for 5, 4, 3, 2. Step the left foot forward and down, Tula Dandasana. Reach the right leg back and up. Making the capital letter T shape, stretch your arms forward, point your right toes back. Bring your right foot to meet your left at the center of the mat. Reach up. And then pull your right knee up and in. Extend your right leg forward or keep it bent for 5, 4, 3, 2. Step forward onto your right foot. Sweep the left leg back and up. Tula Dandasana. Left foot meets right, top of the mat. Both feet share the weight. On an exhale, swan dive fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, step back to a plank, hold your plank. Knees can always lower, elbows bend, triceps graze the rib cage. Come halfway down, hover, hold. Scoop your heart through, upward facing dog. Take your eye gaze to the left, let the right shoulder follow. Let your hips and heels roll to the right. Little twist. Back to center, upward face. Take your eye gaze to the right, left shoulder follows, little twist. Let your hips and heels roll to the left. Back to center. On an exhale, chin to your chest, lift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. On an inhale, right leg sweeps the sky, elevate your left heel, make it expansive. Exhale, round and curl, draw your right knee to your nose. Shift farther forward. Land the right foot between your thumbs. Lower your left knee to the earth. Sweep your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, release the index. Take your heart up and back any amount. Inhale back to center. Hands come down, they frame the right foot. Pull the right toes back, half split. As you flex your right toes back towards your shin, tilt your right butt cheek up. That sounded... Okay. As you pull your right toes back towards your shin, tilt your tailbone up. Then lower the right foot down. Rotate to the blades of both feet to revolve your Skandasana. You can keep your hip elevated or you can let it sink down. Place your right hand inside your right knee, press it away from you. Inhale to Skandasana. So ground the right foot down, rotate the left toes up. Broaden through the collarbone. And then place the left hand down, lunge twist. Tuck the left toes, elevate the left heel, reach your right arm up, left rib cage under. Side plank your way. You can lower the left shin for more support. You can stack your right ankle on top of your left ankle, or you can take a foothold, catching the foot from the instep or peace sign fingers around the big toe. Allow the right foot to lower down behind your left calf or thigh for a dancer's bridge. Good, and then bring the right hand down, right foot meets left, high plank, pause. Chaturanga, knees can always lower. Upward face. Exhale, downward face. Inhale, left leg sweeps the sky, elevate the right heel. Exhale, round and curl. Draw your left knee to your nose. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Place the left foot between your thumbs. Lower the right shin down and reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers, release the index. Take your heart up and back, any amount. Inhale back to center. Hands come down, they frame the left foot. Flex your toes back towards your face, half split. As you press the left heel down, shift forward back onto your left foot, bend the left knee. Rotate into a revolved skandasana, coming onto the blades of your feet. Lift your hips up and back. You can keep the bottom hip lifted or you can let it settle all the way down. Left hand might come inside the left knee and press it open wider. On an inhale, lift your right hip, rotate into skandasana. Keep the left knee bent. Turn the right toes, the right kneecap up towards the ceiling. Trying to keep the left heel grounded. If it needs to pop up, then just lift the hips a little higher. Broaden through the collarbone. Right hand down underneath your right shoulder. Lunge twist. Elevate the right heel. Tuck the right ribs under. Reach the left fingers up. Side plank. Again, your choice. You can lower to your right shin. You can stack your ankles, or you can take variation with the top leg. Top foot lands behind your bottom calf or thigh, dancer's bridge. Left hand down, left foot meets right, high plank. Vinyasa, so bend the elbows for your chaturanga, knees can always lower. Scoop your heart through, upward face. What do you need? Exhale, downward face. From the downward face, walk your hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. Take a moment, hang heavy. And on an inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up. Reach your palms overhead, bring them to prayer, take that prayer back to your heart. If you set intentions at the beginning of your practice, you can reconnect to them now. If you like, you can turn this device off and take a shavasana, or merely get started with whatever you choose. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed.
Economic, very funny. I was like, in what way is it going to be economic?
Few words. It's going to be like Hemingway.